We just celebrated our anniversary a couple days ago. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Life in Hawaii is great. We're always in the ocean, doing ocean sports, gardening.
It's just simple for us.
Everything was really good. My health was fine. When I got sick, that's when everything changed. I was diagnosed with sepsis.
The physicians in Hawaii are excellent. They saved my wife's life. But they were frank with us, and they said because of the pressures and the sepsis shock, extremities suffer, and you get gangrene, and a lot of the victims, if they don't lose a life, they lose a limb. We can do the surgeries here, but we don't have the technology that they have elsewhere. That was kind of enough for me. I started researching.
Diane and Dean had been looking for different centers that had some expertise relating to amputees.
Lori, my assistant, gives me a sheet of paper at the end of the day that says, hey, this patient from Hawaii called and said they'd like to speak to you. So I was like, okay. So on the drive home that day, I called Dean. His wife had sepsis, and she was in the hospital in Hawaii for about a month, and they knew she was going to lose both hands and both feet. And there just aren't a lot of centers in the world that do that work.
When Dr. Gaston called back, I just thought, wow, that's a miracle. So that's how we ended up here in North Carolina with Glenn Gaston and Dr. Loeffler's team.
The whole reason that they got pointed to us is because of the research we've done in amputee care. We can help prevent phantom pain, and we can allow them to control prosthetics better. Amputee research through OCRI is unique because there's not a lot of centers around the country doing it, and it's one of the few research centers in the country that's really focusing on this set of patients that are in dire need of it.
Research is a very important part of my practice. I'm always trying to figure out how to do things better, and so a lot of that is looking at what we're doing and comparing different outcomes. One of the really exciting things that we're doing now is with virtual reality. In our early work with this, we found that it's very beneficial in preventing things like phantom pain and treating those, even better than medications in some cases.
When I did put the VR on, it was like mirror therapy where I could see my hand. It helped pain-wise.
She could see both of her legs and both of her hands is still there. And I think that's one of the reasons she's had very little to no phantom pain.
Everything they do here is really, really on the cutting edge.
The future of amputation care is very exciting. We'll continue to refine the best things that we can do as surgeons to limit patients' pain, make prosthetics more tolerable, improve the interface between the human being and evolving technologies. So there's a lot of great things happening, and the future is quite bright for amputee care.
We look forward to the next chapter, as we always have.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, easy. Got it.
We got it.